All right, everybody, let's go ahead and jump right in. So we're going to be doing some different kinds of budget problems here. And so the first one that we'll do is the one that has to do with a frequent buyer program. So we've got a coffee shop here in town called the Bean Broker. And I don't know exactly the numbers, but I do know that they offer a frequent buyer program. And so you receive a stamp after each time you purchase a latte. So it's a buy 12 lattes. And each latte we're assuming is going to be $6. And after accruing 12 lattes, 12 stamps, they receive one free latte. Woohoo! This, we know, is an unlimited offer, which will come into play later. Why we care about that. Valid throughout the year. We're told that lattes are a normal good. Given this information, if the consumer has $250 to spend on coffee and other goods, how does this stamp system, this stamp promotion, this frequent buyer promotion, how does that change the budget set or the consumer's budget opportunity choice? So let's go ahead and graph it. So let's get some different colors here. All right, so not the best, but that's totally fine. We'll have this be income spent on other goods. You'll sometimes see this abbreviated as AOG, all other goods. And then over here we've got the number of lattes. So let's go talk about our initial budget line that we're going to have, right? So the initial budget line will be represented by dark green. So the initial budget line is just going to be a straight line between the $250 that we know is our intercept on the Y, because of the fact that that's how much money we have to spend. If we decided to spend zero amount of money on lattes, we could spend $250 on other goods. Now, if we decided that we just wanted to buy lattes, well, we would need to figure out what is 250 divided by 6. So, real quick. Is 41 2/3. So we'll have this be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 41 2/3 is going to be somewhere around here, I'm going to say. And so we're going to go ahead, we're going to draw a line, a straight line, that's between this point here and our $250. Bing, bang, boom. Got ourselves a budget line. And so now we're asked, what happens when this frequent buyer program is introduced? How does that change the budget line? And so I actually should not have wrote budget line right there, because I'm going to need to be drawing other stuff there, but we know what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and take a different color now. And now what's going to happen is as every 12, okay? So let's just do it for the first 12. So what's going to happen to the consumer's budget line or budget set after that first 12? It's going to follow along the original one. We still have $250 that we could spend, but now at 12, it's going to take a little jog out. And that jog is going to be equal to exactly 1 unit. Why is it equal to exactly 1 unit? Because that's the promotion. The promotion is buy 12, get 1 free. So the 13th one is going to be free. And we're told that this promotion is what? Unlimited. And I said that's going to come into play later. And it is, because this promotion here expands the budget set not just when we're at 12, but when we're at 24 and when we're also at 36. So there's going to be 3 of these single unit jogs until we get to our x-intercept here, which, since we know that 3 coffees have been given away for free, if our x-intercept before was 41.67, this has got to be 44.67, right? Because it's 41.67 plus 1, 2, 3. So this difference here is going to be 3 units. All right, so essentially they're going to be able to consume more lattes and other goods than they otherwise would have, right? If we were to go ahead and introduce some indifference curves here, right? There'd be some indifference curve, maybe like right here. Needs a lot of large dots in order to connect that, right? Some indifference curves that gives a utility of, I don't know, doesn't matter, right? 1,000. Whereas before, our old indifference curve that we were on before the frequent production program came into effect, that had a utility of maybe 950. So this is our U1, that's our U0, and hopefully that helps to clarify things a little bit. So I'll stop this video and go on to the next one. Hope that helped.